presentation in the news project, Tiffany and myself decided to do how music festivals relate to religion. The article we chose can be found on the World Religion News website and is entitled How Music Festivals and Religion Are Intertwined, posted by Allison Leslie. Here, music is defined as vocal or instrumental sound. It can be found in many different genres and is used to express all types of emotions. It is present in all cultures throughout the world and is used to bring joy and motivation, as well as help people going through tough times. It can be used as an escape from reality and is found all around us. Karl Marx defines religion as the opium of the people. Marx's idea relates to how religion and music are intertwined, such as through the quote from the article that states, "The connection of music and religion is ineffable. Music can be an expression and an enrichment of spiritual experience, as apparent in the ubiquitous presence of music in religious services and rituals. What is a visit to a church, chapel, or temple without music? Most, if not all, religions have some sort of music tied to their beliefs. Music is a way to embrace one's religious reality." So how can music festivals be considered religious? Well, for starters, music festivals are sacred time, relating to Berger's ideas of the sacred canopy. This means that believers can come to music festivals to enjoy music that expresses their similarities. At particularly religious music festivals, common religious beliefs are often expressed, which brings people closer together. This can be seen as a form of worship. This is a time spent at festivals that can be considered sacred because it is similar to sacred time spent worshiping at more formal religious services. Music festivals offer an opportunity to reflect, refresh, and regroup. They also offer the opportunity for spiritual rewards and enlightenment, as well as connections with others who possess very similar views. Though most music festivals have connection to religious practices, there are music festivals that are particularly religious. Durkheim defines religion as a unified system of beliefs and practices relative to sacred things, that is to say, things set apart and forbidden, beliefs and practices which unite into one single moral community called the Church, and all of those who adhere to them. His ideas relate to music festivals, and religious music festivals in particular, because music festivals can be considered a time for bonding and connection. They are a time to make connections with new people and spend quality time with familiar faces. The certain types of music played at music festivals bring people together because they share the same taste in music or similar views that music expresses. The article also discusses how music festivals also have imagery that tends to become part of the culture. For instance, art can always be found at these music festivals in various ways meant to express religion, music, and other ideas. There are also many traditions expressed at music festivals that can relate to religious practices and imagery, such as certain common types of dress and ways to dance and express oneself. At music festivals, people can feel comfortable expressing oneself as well as their beliefs openly and freely. Some more examples of how religious music festivals support Durkheim's views on religion can be seen when looking at Christian and Hindu music festivals. For instance, Christian music festivals are very well known and common. They even have a website dedicated to their festivals with dates and locations listed. These types of music festivals tend to support Christian music and Christian musicians. Jesus is the main topic, with evangelism as the primary goal, or as we learn in class, the complete and total belief in the teachings of the Bible. This shared love for Christian music is what gathers these individuals together. At Hindu music festivals, Gandharva is the main style of music. The type of practices seen at these types of festivals are comparable to temple rituals and tend to honor gods such as Shiva, Vishnu, Ganesha, and Devi. As previously stated, music festivals do not have to be particularly religious to embody many religious practices. For instance, the Burning Man Festival is a world-famous non-religious music festival that takes place in Nevada's Black Rock Desert to create Black Rock City, a temporary metropolis dedicated to community, art, self-expression, and self-reliance. In 2011, the Temple of Transition was created, a cathedral-like structure meant to memorialize loved ones that have departed. 10 tenements were posted on them, including, "Do not covet world peace or any other conclusion. Life is alive with infinite possibilities and infinite worlds. Go out and seek miracles on a day at Burning Man." Many of those who attend the festival seek the miraculous and infinite possibilities made available to them by the festival. While popular culture and media emphasize that festivals at Burning Man are largely secular in nature, festival goers usually consider them at the center of their spiritual lives. Another example is the EDMC Boom Festival held in Portugal, which features meditation, Tai Chi sessions, spirituality workshop seminars, New Age discussions, and visual art. It occurs every 2 years, with attendees journeying to the venue like pilgrims. And lastly, in 1994, the World Sig Music Festival, held in Los Angeles every 3 years, was established. It is held for 16 days at a time. It was started in 1999 and celebrates the rich sacred music and movement traditions of Angelinos, consisting of events in different venues that includes the metropolitan area's major stages and religious destinations. Here are a couple quotes from the article quoting famous people and how they feel about music. "Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm gaiety to life and to everything." That was Plato. Next, music, my drug, my pain, my relief, and sometimes my mood. How could music not be more spiritual? Living without music is missing out on a meaning of our existence. And that was by Sathor, guitarist of Ars Macabra. Music festivals provide enriching spiritual experiences. Below is a link for the article if you guys want to check it out. Thanks for watching.